Chapter 10. Programming in Python. Topics covered. Features of Python. Installing Python on Windows. Programming in script mode. Python statements. Converting values. Features of Python. Python is easy to use. Python is a very developer-friendly language, which means that anyone and everyone can learn to code it in a couple of hours or days. As compared to other object-oriented programming languages like Java, C, and C#, Python is one of the easiest to learn. Python is powerful. Python is very powerful, and it attracts developers from around the world as well as companies such as Google, IBM, Industrial Light Plus Magic, Microsoft, NASA, Red Hat, Verizon, Xerox, and Yahoo! Python is also used as a tool by professional game programmers. Python is glue language. Python can be integrated with different languages such as C, and Java. This means that a programmer can take advantage of work already done in other languages while using Python. Python runs everywhere. Python runs on everything from a palm to a cray. And, if you don't have a supercomputer in the den, you can still run Python on Windows, Macintosh, or Linux machines. And, that's just the top of the list. Python programs are platform independent, which means that regardless of the operating system you use to create your program, it'll run on any other computer with Python. Python is free and open source. Python is free. You can install it on your computer and never pay a penny. But Python's license lets you do much more than that. You can copy or modify Python. Installing Python on Windows. We can install Python on our computer window. Download the Python installer binaries. Open the www.python.org website in a web browser and navigate to the download section. Click on the link to download Python. A new page appears. Scroll the window and click the Windows Installer, 32-bit, if you're using a 32-bit Windows. In case your Windows installation is a 64-bit system, then download Windows Installer, 64-bit, installer. Starting Python. Python comes with an integrated development environment called idle. A development environment is a set of tools that makes writing programs easier. You can think of it as a word processor for your programs. But it's even more than a place to write, save and edit your work. Idle provides two modes in which to work, an interactive mode and a script mode. Step 1. Click on the Start button and type Python in the search box. Step 2. Click on Idle, Python 3.9.0, to open Python Idle. Programming in interactive mode. Finally, it's time to do some actual Python programming. The quickest way is to start Python in interactive mode. In this mode, you can tell Python what to do and it will respond immediately. Writing your first program. Let's try to display good morning. Write the following command: print, good morning, and press enter key. Wow! You've written your first Python program. Cyber tidbits. Python is case sensitive and by convention, function names are in lowercase. So, print hello will work, but print hello and print hello won't. Programming in script mode. Python's idle also offers a script mode, in which you can write, edit, load, and save programs. It is like a word processor for your code. In fact, you can perform such familiar tasks as find and replace and cut and paste. Writing first program, again. You can open a script mode window from the interactive window you've been using. Select the file or tilde new window. A new window will appear, as shown along with. In this new script window, type print good morning, and press enter key. Nothing happens. That's because you're in script mode. You are writing a list of statements for the computer to execute later. Once you save your program, you can run it. To run your Good Morning program, 1. Click on Run menu. 2. Select Run Module option. Then, the interactive window displays the results of the program. Saving and running your program. To save your program, select File or ~save as. Give a name to your file, e.g. goodmorning.py. By default, the file gets saved in your Python folder that was created during installation. You can also save your file at different locations. Add this matter after. You can also save your file at different locations. To run your Good Morning program, 1. Click on Run menu. 2. Select Run Module option. Then, the interactive window displays the results of the program. You will notice that the interactive window contains the old text from before. It still has the statement you entered while in interactive mode, print Good Morning, and the results, the message Good Morning. Below all of that, you will see a restart message, and below that, the results of running the program from script mode, Good Morning. Cyber tidbits. To run program from idle, the program should be saved first. Interactive mode is great for trying out a small idea quickly. Script mode is perfect for writing programs you can run later. Using both modes together is the better way to code. Python comments. A comment gives extra information about your project. It is a text that doesn't affect the outcome of a code but lets someone know what you have done in a program or what is being done in a block of code. In Python, we use the hash symbol to give single-line comment, and for multi-line comment you can enclose the text in OR. Displaying strings in Python. Print helps to display anything in Python. Let us try to display hello by displaying in an impressive manner, i.e. increasing its size. You can use either a pair of single, apostrophe, or double quotes to create string values. So, hello represents the same string as hello. But take a look at the first appearance of a string in the program, print, program hello 2.0. Here, the double quotes are like bookends, telling the computer where the string begins and ends. So, if you use a pair of double quotes to bookend your string, you can use as many single quotes inside the string as you want. And, if you surround your string with a pair of single quotes, you can use as many double quotes inside the string as you like. You can also print multiple values with a single call to the print function. Just list multiple argument values, separated by commas. In the following print statement, multiple arguments are separated by commas. Print, same message, as before. When you have a list of arguments, you can start a new line after any of the comma separators in the list. The next 3 lines of the program form a single statement that prints the one line of text just a bit bigger. Print, just a bit bigger. This method is very useful to break up an argument list over multiple lines because it can make the code easier to read. By default, the print function prints a new line character as a final value. This means that a subsequent call to print would display text on the following line. You can specify a space be the final character printed, instead of the new line, while calling the print function. This would mean a subsequent print statement would begin printing values right after that space. This can be achieved by using end argument in the print statement as below. Print here and print it is. Python statement. Instructions written in the source code for execution are called statements. There are different types of statements in the Python programming language like assignment statement, conditional statement, looping statements, etc. These help the user to get the required output. For example, n equals 50 is an assignment statement. Line continuation character. Generally, one statement per line is written in Python. But you can stretch a single statement across multiple lines with the help of the line continuation character, \. Put it where you want to use a space, but not inside a string, to continue statement on the next line. The computer will act as if it sees one long line of code. Variables. Variable is an object or place in memory where an item or element can be stored. Value of a variable can be a string, e.g. a Indian, numeric, e.g. 674, or any combination of alphanumeric characters, xi28. In Python we can use an assignment statement to create new variables and assign specific values to them. For example, case A, assigning values to variables. Stun make a maling marks 22 basic sol 5000.0. The following are two most important rules for naming a variable. 1. A variable name can contain only numbers, letters, and underscores. 2. A variable name can't start with a number. Display the value of the variables. Declare two variables length and breadth and assign start and these to them, respectively. Display the area of the rectangle. Cited bits. Area of rectangle length * breadth. Accepting values from the user. The input function gets some text from the user. It takes a string argument that it uses to prompt the user for this text. For example, name input, what is your name? As you can see input, use the string to prompt the user. Input, waits for the user to enter something. Once the user presses the enter key, input, returns whatever the user typed as a string. That string, the return value of the function call, is what name, variable, gets. You can use print statement to check what value was entered by the user in the variable name. Numbers. We generally encounter two different types of data in our life, i.e. either strings or numbers. Numbers are of further two types: integer numbers and decimal numbers. Cited bits. Python has many different types of data types to handle different types of data. We would learn about them in higher classes. Numerical data types. Int, float. Integer numbers. Real or floating point numbers. 2, for a, 678, 0. 1.6, 34.67, 4.0. Display the data type of any variable with the help of type command. Converting values. Input accepts only string data, therefore we wouldn't be able to do any mathematical calculation with any values accepted with the help of input function. There are several functions that convert between types. The function to convert a value to an integer is demonstrated in the following lines. Again, input, enter your age marks, float int, enter your marks. Both the above statements would convert the string data accepted with the help of input function to integer and decimal numbers, respectively. Function description. Example. Returns. Float. Int. str. Returns a floating point value by converting. Returns an integer value by converting. Returns a string value by converting. Float. Int. str. 10.0. 10. 10. Python operators. Python operators. Assignment operators. Arithmetic operators. Bitwise operators. Logical operators. Logical and logical or logical not. Arithmetic operators. Identity operators. Is operator, is not operator. Let us understand the usage of different types of operators. Arithmetic operators. Description. Example. Addition. Subtraction. Multiplication. Add values on either side of the operator. Subtraction right-hand operand from left-hand operand. Multiplies values on either side of the operator. A plus b equals 30. A, b equals 10. A b equals 200. Division. Modulus. Exponent. // Divides left-hand operand by right-hand operator. Divides left-hand operand by right-hand operator and returns remainder. Performs exponential, power, calculation on operators. Floor division, the division of operands where the result is the quotient in which the digits after the decimal point are removed. b/a equals 2. b pratishata equals 0. A b equals 10 to the power 20. 9//2 equals 4 and 9.0//2.0 equals 4.0. Write a program to make an arithmetic calculator by displaying the output after applying any operator. Relational operators. Operator. Description. Example. Equals. Equals. Less than, greater than. If values of two operands are equal, then the condition becomes true. If values of two operands are not equal, then condition becomes true. If values of two operands are not equal, then condition becomes true. A equals B is not true. A less than, greater than B is true. This is similar to equals operator. Greater than, less than, greater than equals, less than equals. If the value of left operand is greater than the value of right operand, then condition becomes true. If value of left operand is less than the value of right operand, then condition becomes true. If the value of left operand is greater than or equal to the value of right operand, then condition becomes true. If the value of left operand is less than or equal to the value of right operand, then condition becomes true. A greater than B is not true. A less than B is true. A greater than equals B is not true. A less than B is true. Check the relation between two variables with the help of relational operators. Logical operator. Operator. Description. Example. And. Or. Not. True if both the operands are true. True if either of the operands are true. True if operand is false, complements the operand. X and Y. X or Y. And not X. Assignment operators. Operator. Description. Example. Equals. Plus equals add and. Equals subtract and. Asterisk equals multiply and. Slash equals divide and. Pratishat equals modulus and. Exponent and. Slash equals floor division. Assigns values from right side operands to left side operand. It adds right operand to the left operand and assigns the result to left operand. It subtracts right operand from the left operand and assigns the result to left operand. It subtracts right operand from the left operand and assigns the result to left operand. It divides left operand with the right operand and assigns the result to left operand. It takes modulus using two operands and assigns the result to left operand. Performs exponential, power, calculation on operators and assign value to the left operand. It performs floor division on operators and assign value to the left operand. C equals a plus B assigns value of a plus B into C. C plus equals A is equivalent to C equals C plus A. C equals A is equivalent to C equals C, A. C A is equivalent to C equals C asterisk A. C slash equals A is equivalent to C equals C slash X slash equals A is equivalent to C equals C slash A. C A is equivalent to C equals C pratishat A. C equals A is equivalent to C equals C A. C// equals A is equivalent to C equals C// A.